Alright guys, I'm gonna be bringing you my first game I played in March Madness, versus the Brain 05. Hoping this will be a good game. Yeah, I got put in a very difficult pool, so felt like this is one of the games I definitely wanted to try to pick up for sure. But if we don't, that's fine. We've got 3 more games to play, so yeah, let's hop right into it. This game I brought an Infernic with Nasty Plot where he attacks with Power Her, Solar Beam for the Beanie. I was gonna bring a physical one, but Arcanine was just too much of a problem, so I thought a special one would be cool. If we hit our moves, it should be fine. I'm running Fire Blast and Focus Blast. Definitely two moves I can definitely miss for sure. I'm bringing a defensive Zapdos, more Fizz up so I can take Rock Slides and stuff like Landorus, and hopefully there's like a Stone Edge from Lycanroc or something. Next up, I'm bringing more Spadef from a special attack, like a mixed defense Nidoqueen. To mainly like take it's with Sugar Berry to like bait and Lando with Ice Beam, get up rocks, check Jolteon. I was definitely very surprised about Jolteon. Wobbuffet seemed way better. You know, some people are dumb, so you gotta live with it. A man thinks he can just click HPI such a Nidoqueen when I can just like bop it with E-Power. When Wobbuffet just traps me and just gives me a whole bunch of pain, but you know, it's fine. Let Brain do himself. Next up, we've got Empoleon with Skull with a defogging set just to get off rocks. So rocks are kind of annoying for Zapdos and stuff. Definitely want all my mons to be at full. Umbreon, we got the Wish, Protect, Foul Play, Baton Pass, I think. Yeah, Baton Pass is just in case if I predict you need to come in, I can Baton Pass on that. Yeah. Then I've got my last one. This is a Sub Calm Mind, Power Gem Hidden Power Mega Nancy. This is mainly designed after like Wobbuffet traps one of my mons. I can revenge and get up a sub and hopefully do some damage with that Mega Diancie that I have. But he didn't bring Wobbuffet, so a lot of my plans were already spoiled in the first place. But it's okay. We'll keep going. Yeah. Let's start off with the game. I just had to leave a Nidoqueen. Seemed like a pretty safe lead. I think I got Lando or Jolteon possibly. Scizor too. Scizor, like, you should be scared of Flamethrower, but I mean, I already know the boy doesn't scout, so that's fine. These are with Feeny. I can probably go off a Sludge Wave too. You should be scared of that, or I can go off for Rocks. I can be some type of Passive Berry, but this guy doesn't scout, so it doesn't matter in the first place. Yeah, let's see. He's gonna go for Landorus. I'm not sure how that was. I mean, he was predicting a double of some sort, but I don't know what that play was. So he goes Landorus. I'm gonna go into Empoleon. It was my Feeny switching basically. Like, yeah, I just took on Moonbust. It took on the stab, so I thought it was a reasonable switching. I didn't really have the greatest nature's madness switching, so I just had to like try to go along with it. This is definitely a good position. I originally had Icy on this thing, but I was just too scared of like Wobbuffet trapping me and just like getting rid of me, so I put Toxic on it. But he didn't even bring Wobbuffet, so that was fun for sure. Yeah, I was gonna predict a E-Power, but he goes for U-turn instead on my Umbreon, which was definitely, I guess it was a fine play. This time he goes into Scizor, and I'm in a really bad position, as you can continue to just U-turn on my team, and I didn't want to go for that, so my idea was to just go for Protect, and if he U-turns on me, I can just Wish up, get some health back, and then eventually go into Zapdos. And like, this matchup was just really hard for me to begin with. The fact that he's a lucky player and also makes plays that are like, tough for me to predict is also very troublesome for me, but you know, it's fine. Yeah. Let's just go, I just go for the Wish Protect. As you can see, yeah, we're gonna I go for Protect, he goes for U-turn, so I'm like, okay, I did a calc, I live Wish, from offensive, I live a U-turn from an offensive scissor. I thought Wish was his best play. He goes for knockoff, I guess he's predicting my Zapdos switch is just fair, I guess. I go for Wish here. So I live U-turn, but you know the boy gets a crit. We're starting off on lucky turn like game one, but it's okay. We're gonna try to pull this back. Yeah, it happens sometimes, I guess. Yeah, he goes into Landers on my Zapdos, which is I just had to go Zapdos on his Landers. Excuse me for that. I live Rock side for sure. I can go for HPI. Yeah. So yeah, he goes on Rock Side, and the damage on this is very critical. It only does 39%. If this thing was Life Orb, it would be a 2-hit KO. But this thing, it basically, based on its plays of U-turn and Rock Side so far, it kind of shows me that it's Dark Final. So I'm going to try to play off that. Yeah, let's just keep going. I go for API, so we get his Lando super weekend, which is great. I can kill, if I get Rock Side, like, hopefully get Feeny to not defog them. Zapdos is in a great position for sure. Yeah, let's just keep going. He goes into Jolteon. Go for U-turn on this Jolteon, yeah, pretty good. I get Nidoqueen in. It looks like a pretty good position for me. He just goes for HPI, so it's kind of mind balls with me because I could have got a free kill, but I guess he wants to pressure me, like punish me for getting a block. Jolteon didn't really have the greatest matchup in the first place, so I guess it makes sense, but bro, for real, like, you need to respect Nidoking more, for sure. My man did not, so it's fine. It doesn't even seem too KO, so I get rocked up for free. I guess on his count, he was probably talking no bulk, like a retard, not predicting, like, booking Nidoking, but it's fine. I'm sorry if I'm coming off a rude, but, like, yeah, you can expect on my tone that this match isn't gonna go well for us. I mean, I'm just kind of mad. I'm recording this right after my match. So yeah, I'll just keep going. He goes for HPI, so I still live. I get the EQ. We're back to 5-5 after the unfortunate basically going 5 versus 6 the entire match. So like Nidoking is 3 weekend, so we're basically 4 versus 5 again, which is sad, but we have to live with it. We can try to pull it back with Mega Diancie and Furnace or something. Zapdos try to pull it back. Yeah. He goes into Mega Scizor. We're gonna have to go for Zapdos probably, yeah. I thought he might go for you, like, I don't know. He goes for Bullet Point probably. I can roost up on this thing while he probably gonna go for U-turn. He goes for Knockoff, I'm like, I could easily be carrying, like, I think I already revealed my formula for, like, I don't know, the way he was playing some of my mons, it's like he was oblivious to what coverage was, which is just definitely something, like, I hope he realizes in the future, like, it won't always work, but come on, guys. Like, he goes into Lycanroc here, yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, stack my Nidoking. I felt like that was a good play. Nidoking was kind of useful. Like, it was useful for stuff like Arcanine, but like then again, I feel like I didn't really have a switch in. Like Empoleon, I want to keep its health up. So yeah, here I decided to go into Empoleon. Felt like a good play. Get a free Scald off. I don't know why Feeny was always a switch in. I guess yeah, I mean he doesn't have the best Scald switches in the first place. So like, yeah, very weird for sure, for sure. He goes into Feeny. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get Scald off. Yeah, he's getting the Scald off pretty hard. Yeah, we're gonna go into Zapdos on his defog for sure. We're gonna try to get a discharge off for HPIs. Yeah, we're gonna get the discharge off here. Pretty solid, pretty solid. I don't know why Scizor was first of all. Like, I was so like, oh my, why was Scizor like Zapdos was designed to target the Scizor, and you're switching in whatever I'm designed to counter to you. You're just switching that into me. I just found like, why are you doing this, man? Like, he's just sacking out Scizor, which is his Mega Niantic counter, which I'm like, sure, I guess if you want to go ahead and do that, like, go ahead, fine by me. Like, Arcanine was probably your play here, boy, but like, you can just make plays like that will win you the game because you already got hacks on your side, so it's gonna hopefully work out for you. We're gonna go Empoleon. Like, the best player is probably Stomping Tantrum. Like, the switching was pretty obvious, but yeah, this boy doesn't care about what he just thinks about himself. I'm gonna hack the team anyway. Like, let's go with this. That's probably what he's thinking. Yeah, sorry if I'm sounding really salty. It's just like, whew, this game definitely put me on a loop. And definitely the people in my pool are definitely people I don't really like that much. So, I mean, there's some people I like, but like, other than that, like, oh, it's pretty frustrating to deal with for sure. He's gonna go for the Z move. Fair play, fair play. It does 50%. I'm like, this thing is so strong. There are people doubting the Z move in the chat. Like, this thing is insane. Stab was one base 190. Like, this thing KO'd him with plus 2. Like, for real. Like, this thing is broken, like, honestly, like around dust. Great mod for sure. Yeah. I don't know why he wasn't, I think, is Jura stronger than Stomping Tantrum? I'm not sure, but like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it at this point. He goes into Feeny, he's Empoleon switching, like, I decided that this was probably a misplay here. Yeah, I probably should have gone into Zapdos and tried to just reset the discharge. I didn't really think Empoleon was needed since I don't know your Earth Power anymore is secondary, and like, yeah, I guess it was good for Lycanroc, but I mean, I thought I can just call this down, get Toxic off. This is another one of my Diancie answers gone, so I thought it was fair for me to just go for this. Yeah, I just go for Ice Beam, predicting my Zapdos, so that's a fair play by him, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going for Scald, but yeah, we're gonna keep going. It's gonna be kind of a Scald Surf Fest you see here. Yeah, definitely kind of weird for sure. We're just gonna keep going for Scald and Surf. Yeah, just keep going. He goes for Moonblast. Yeah, we live on 1%, getting some more chip. We get attack fruit drop. He's gonna keep getting luck like this. It's fine, it's fine. Hopefully our day could come where he can get luck. Like, yeah. Let's see. Let's keep going. Let's just go into my Diancie. Hopefully we can get off like. Hopefully we can get off a power gem. Yeah. I'm just kind of flustered about what just happened with this game. Let's just keep going. Flustered by his brains, flustered by his plays. I don't know what else to say, man. I don't know if I should even post this, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. I'm doing it for you guys. I would go for power gimmick to kill off. Okay, this play was very critical. Yeah, because like he goes into Lando when he has a Lycan Rock, which like lives most of my hits other than Moonblast, but I'm not carrying Moonblast. Very interesting to see he brings in Lando on this play. Because it's kind of confirming to my suspicions he's Scarf, but like he should have known I'm Scarf at this point. So I mean, he's just either he's a god or he's just like I don't know what his thought process was. He was going for U-turn on Zapdos. That definitely won him the game. I'm pretty sure. Like if I went for if I went for discharge on his Lando right there or HPI, I got some shift. Like that definitely put me in a greater position. I decided my only play was to go into Inferno. Hope he misses. Get some luck. He misses Stone Edge. I'm pretty sure Inferno, like it was no bolt on it, but I'm pretty sure it takes like 60% or something. So he would have had to hit 2 Stone Edges, or I think Stone Edge into Joe and probably close. So that was definitely very unfortunate for him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if he hit it, he won. But like with all the hacks that happened before that, like I felt like it was fine if this would happen. Yeah. He goes in Arcanine. It's not a nasty plot. Go for Soul Beam, yeah. This is definitely fine this play. I should have known he would switch out. If I get nasty plot up here, go for Focus Blast. At least I get 2 chances to hit Focus Blast, but like yeah, as you can see here, we go for nasty plot. He goes for Bulldoze. Yeah. I did the calc. I got speed is no speed Arcanine. I'm pretty sure based on the way this guy's been playing and his brains on his team, I'm pretty sure he's not a guy who would just invest on speed on this team. So yeah, expecting to do no speed is like pretty bulky overall. I'm gonna go for Focus Blast on his Arcanine. Hopefully I hit. Hopefully I hit. We can get. No, we don't hit. We don't hit. We don't hit. We don't hit. It's okay, guys. Yeah, I've just gotta learn that. Like, I'm usually level-headed about this stuff, but I really do care about March Madness and how I do well in this tournament. But it happens sometimes, I guess. Yeah. So he gets the bulldoze off, gets the kill, and I'm just in a very bad position because Lycanroc pretty much cleans me. But yeah, I'm just gonna go into Diancie. Hopefully I can get a kill off on this thing. Getting a sub off here would have been hot, but I didn't think it was worth it. Like, at least I can live one Diancie hit from full. So yeah, I'm just gonna go for that. He goes into Lycan, Landorus. I go into Zapdos. I'm pretty sure I can beat this by just roosting up because he doesn't 2 KO me unless he crits. So I'll see what's gonna happen. He goes for Rock Slide. He gets a hit off, 43%. He gets a max roll there. Then he misses, which is our luck might be coming back to us, boys. Might be coming back. Let's see what happens. I get my roost off, and I'm like, okay, I can finally beat this thing. I might have a chance. He gets a crit. Okay, please don't get another crit, or I'll be kind of upset. He gets another crit and the high roll. Like, come on, please spare me from this hack. Like, I know I've got a hack before that, but it just led up to more hacks. So I'm just like, dude, crying face, crying face. I just have to go into Diancie. Yeah, I go for Power Gem. I don't know why I try to preserve differential in this type of format. I mean, I guess it's Scarf Lando anyway, so you can just let this thing die and go into this and get the kill, but like, yeah, I decided to go for my only chance of winning it with a sub and hope he like Stone Edge and I miss and I can just get, I mean, it was my only chance, like, hope he goes to Stone Edge, get the sub up, and goes to Stone Edge again, not going for a Cell Rock, get the Power Gem off, I can kill the Lando, but yeah, he gets the drill run off, good play by him, I mean, he's gonna miss, but yeah. He wins this game, yeah, good game to him, I guess. And I mean, yeah, I was very salty after this game. Like, my pool is just frustrating to me, and just to get hacked like this, yeah, not something I want to look forward to. Hopefully, we can do good in our next game. Yeah, that's about it, guys. Yeah, let's go on to our next. All right, guys. I'm gonna bring you my second match in the March Madness tournament. We got a match versus Lady in the Sky. Very solid player this time. Yeah, we started off 0-1 -2. This is definitely record we can come back from, but yeah, this is definitely a game I don't want to drop. Going 0-2 is definitely very rough start, and we're gonna start to have to rely on others. So yeah. Let's see. I'm bringing a defensive Poyan with Chucker Berry to maybe try to deal with Linoon, and also like I can bait in Zygarde and fire off an Ice Beam on it. So I thought that was pretty cool. Defensive Umbreon, basically they're the wish pass into stuff like Zapdos, Diancie, and Porygon. Also there for yeah, it just felt like a pretty solid glue on his team, I guess. And Turnic was choice card set to revenge stuff like Autotomize, Valspira, plus one Zygarde with close combat maybe. Thunderous Fury, like it's good for outspeeding that, and just like stuff like Mega Sharpedo as well. I felt like choice stuff was a good spring. Kyurem-Black was the set of was a Z move set this week to help break uh, Celesteela as yeah defensive Steela behind Bill is kind of disgusting. Also, like if Steela doesn't have any boost, I can break that too. So yeah, it was a good set there. Defense is Zapdos as well. You can take a Zygarde hit. Like if it hasn't like been like hit down to the ground, you can take that. Fire off HP. Like good for offensive Celesteela too, like Rocky and G or something. Good for Mega Sharpedo. Just a good set overall. Mega Diancie there. Yeah, mainly there to like do with the lower Ninetales. It's got a bad matchup versus the Celestial and Mega Sharpedo, but like hopefully can fire off some dishes versus like Zygarde, Dundee-Eye. Dundee-Eye is just no flash cannon. But yeah, Mega Diancie should be fine. And then Ninetales, like hopefully we can try maybe with Mega Diancie we can help like uh negate his veil, like discourage him from doing it. So yeah, this team was definitely very hard to build for. His main threats for sure are the Linoon and the Celesteela is and the Zygarde for my prep. I felt like Sunday Eye wasn't that big of a deal in prep, but because I was mainly only thinking of a nasty plot like 3 attacks with Prankster when I definitely overlooked one set as we'll see in the game. So yeah, I'll just keep going. Uh, yeah, he leads off with the Sharpedo. She leads off with the Sharpedo, which is definitely a very like weird lead in my opinion. I guess my possible lead was Mega Vanyancy, but I had substitutes on it, so I could have subbed up on his Protect. So yeah, I don't know what the main idea of that was. So, and I also tried to see if Aqua just kills Incarnate, and it doesn't. So I thought U-turn was pretty free. So yeah, that's what I decided to go for here. I go for Protect. I go for U-turn. Protect was the best play by her, I guess. I mean, if I let Mega Vanyancy, I would be such a good position because I could just go for like sub on the Protect and just go for Power Jump right there. Or Calm Mind on it, and maybe just go for like some power jumps on the Celesteela. Weaken that down, like it would be pretty cool. I can then switch out into Zapdos. Pretty good position. Yeah, I also had to say like during this game I wasn't in the best mindset as well because like there are some things going on in school and I just wanted to get like most of my games over with. And also the game I got hacked in the first game was just like I was just in a bad mindset overall. Like I did all my 4 games in the one day, so I'm post coming all of them. And yeah, just wasn't my day. I probably should have like read out each of the games, but I just wasn't thinking straight. It happens. I just have to learn from this. So yeah, he goes to protect on the U-turn. I'm sure like I should U-turn again because I don't know, pretty like just free. She probably knows I'm smart now, but like what should you do about it? Like the first 2 turns already happened. I just have to like go with the U-turn play. Yeah, gets a protect off. Goes out into Celestia. Pretty decent play. Like, confronting with main breaker. So I decided to go on to Zapdos here. Yeah, Zapdos, see, this is pretty crucial. As you can see here, like, Celestia gets leftovers recovery, but during the match, like, I didn't notice this at all. So, in my head, like, the main thing I was really concerned about was the Rocky Z Stone Edge, and that can come close to an Oko, so I didn't want to risk that. Or like get this thing really weak and use this thing for Sharpedo and stuff. So I wanted to preserve the health. I decided to go into Empoleon to probably scout this and potentially roar a subset, which he might be as well, or she might be. So yeah, I thought Empoleon was a fine play, but she made a pretty weird play, I guess. Goes for you Empoleon. I don't know what that prediction was. I mean, I go on Empoleon. She goes to Leaf Seed. I'm not exactly sure. I'm pretty sure she might have did a Volt Switch. She can eat that and then like go for Leaf Seed, but. It was a pretty weird play. I could have gone for discharge, got a thunder on me, like a pair or something. Like I don't know. I guess she like outplayed me that, but in my opinion, it was kind of a weird play. Uh, yeah, I go for a leech seed. Uh, yeah, then I go into the Zapdos. Again, I don't know. Like that play by her kind of triggered me at that point. Like I was just kind of befuddled by why she went to leech seed in the Zapdos, and I could do a lot of damage. And Celestial was definitely like her main Diancie check. Like along with Sharpedo, I guess. I mean, maybe Flash Cannon Thunderbolt. I'm not sure if she got that. Like, just for her to like let this thing get weakened so easily was just something that's just like I don't know. Like my first opponent like decided to weaken his like main Mega Dynasty check with Scissor and this time Celsius. I guess I should just take that at this point, but like I don't know. I try to like calculate my things like, a little bit more deeper than most people, so I guess it just didn't make much sense to me. And because of that just tilted me kind of fight, I guess. I guess that's something I need to learn from, like tilting myself to remind stuff like this I shouldn't be doing that to myself. So yeah, my opponent decides to go on a Sharpedo. Uh, I get the double right, like Zapdos and a Sharpedo. My opponent decides to like go for Protect. I decided just to go for U-turn, I guess, because I didn't really expect her to stay in. At this point, I feel like based on the way I've been playing, she might expect me to be the type of guy who makes the same play every time. But like, she caught me off guard. Yeah, I go for U-turn. I decided to go for a discharge. I guess that was a pretty bad play. Like, I was expecting an Ice Tank or something for some reason, but like, definitely not the best play here. I went for discharge after Zygarde comes out, and that just puts me in a really bad position. I mean, not really bad because like I can just go if like I'm like if I go for discharge, that's like a really like ballsy play predicting the Ninetales. So I felt like HBI was just safe because I'm still not exactly sure what her playstyle is. It's been pretty funky so far overall. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. She was just playing really weird in my opinion. Like it didn't really make sense in my brain. I guess I just had to like fix my brain to be able to comprehend some stuff nowadays. I guess like everyone's been changing the way they played. It's not the way it used to, where I can usually understand people's plays. I guess it's just me getting old, but yeah. I mean, I'm only 17, so I probably should. Yeah, that's pretty old for mods, I guess. So yeah, I decided to go for this choice. It does nothing because it's the ground type of play. Predict the HPI, good play by her. Like, it was definitely the best play at this point. I was like me going for U-turn was kind of risky, and I didn't really have a thousand arrow switching in front of me. Like Zapdos was probably my best answer, just went for HPI. So yeah, I just go. She goes into Ninetales. I go for HPI. It does nothing. This is a free veil, which is definitely very concerning. Looking back on this, I probably should have brought Defog on my Zapdos, but I kept on thinking that Empoleon was a free switcher to get Defog off. Because, like, yeah. So I decided to go into Empoleon. I thought it seemed like a pretty free switching for sure. Goes for the Aurora Veil. Yeah, it should be fine for me, fine for me. Goes out into Thundurus, and boy, I was surprised. Get a Defog, and this ended up being Defiant, and I'm just like, oh boy, I definitely did. I knew this thing had Defiant Battle. It just wasn't my process during prep. I get this team in 10 minutes, but they probably shouldn't have. Because at this point, I was just like eager to get my games done. I don't know, just bad habit by me, I guess. I probably should have thought in a mock for this game and probably expected like hopefully someone could bring Defiant Dundee. I could have seen that. Yeah, prep myself better, but I wasn't able to. I just didn't come up in my brain. I probably should. Maybe because of this experience, I'm able to learn from it and just like remember that. Oh, Bill plus Defiant mod. I should look out for those like from now on. So yeah, at this point, plus to Dundee, I literally don't have a switch at all. Like everything dies, and nothing can OHKO it. Like Inferno Choice Scarf can't OHKO. Like Dundee just dies. I mean, Kyurem just dies like fighting coverage. So Zapdos gets bopped by like Wild Tiger +2. Like I was just in such a bad position that like. Yeah, definitely not where I want to be at all. I mean, good prep by her for sure. She caught me because I was just too predictable, I guess. Like, I don't know. I probably should try to be more aggressive. Like, I guess against people who I don't know that well, like their playstyle, I just try to be predictive. But yeah, I need to change that for sure if I want to do successful in the future. So, yeah, I go for default. Get the veil off, but like the Defiant is up. So I decided to stack this, which is definitely my mistake. The point is very crucial. I didn't really understand this wing game because it was good for Ninetales and Linoon. I just thought that preserving Umbreon was good, I guess. The foul played is because foul played O-Code, but I mean Superpower O-Code me too, so I probably should have stacked this. Try to get off trip with Infinite, stack out something else, and then go back into this revenge the Dundee, but yeah, this wasn't going. I mean, I lost at this point anyway, like I couldn't really do anything about close to Dundee, but I felt like I definitely should have played better around this. So yeah, I go for that. Go to Umbreon. I decided to scout for Superpower. That's exactly what she goes for. So I got at least one play right this game, which is cool, I guess. But yeah, now I'm gonna have to go for yeah, this play. She decided to go out into Ninetales. I guess she thought that Ninetales was a free switch in every time. I decided to go out into Umbreon on a potential like Key Punch or something. Uh, yeah, she got me off guard. Like I was definitely expecting her to have, like Bill, like counterplay, like she was able to get it up on so many of my mobs that it just put me in a bad position overall. So yeah, I mean this game just wasn't mine, I guess. Like I didn't prep well enough. Like I should have like foreseen more of these encounters where she can get free veil up and potentially deal with that. At this point, like I just knew I lost. So I'm just like, okay, I'll just try to finish off the game, maybe get lower the differential a little bit. I go for Wish, expecting Moonblast. She catches me off guard with Nasty Pot. I definitely wasn't expecting Nasty Pot as Napoleon completely walls the set. I mean, I guess she had like a filler move, so she decided to put Nasty Pot in case Napoleon died, and it worked out for her. But yeah, I definitely didn't expect that. Probably expected like Moonblast, like Blizzard and Encore or something. Like get the Veil up ID Fog, she can Encore that. I guess that could have been a plan of hers, but yeah, I guess the Defiant on DI was already good enough for that. I mean, I didn't expect Nasty Pod to just say that as well. This time I don't think it was the best set for her, but it worked out. Uh, go for Taunt on this play. I probably should have gone for Taunt and then Wish. But yeah, I didn't see Nasty Pod, so I can't really justify my plays anyway. Let's just keep going. Yeah, I just lost at this point. Like I don't have stun. And then like it doesn't help that she also like taxes me with crits. So I guess my luck hasn't been great as well, but I haven't been playing my best either. So it's a bad combination overall. So yeah, we'll just try to like finish this off, I guess. But at this point, I already lost. Like I lost two of my main like defenses. Yeah, I had to lose Infernape as well. Like yeah, it's pretty unfortunate, I guess. This time I had to go out into Zapdos. Uh, she decides to not risk the Blizzard miss and go for Moonblast, which I found kind of interesting. I mean, it was probably her best play if she won anyway. And then, like, Lightning's clean. Since there are too many Veil turns up, I can't do anything. I maybe should have brought Roar into set, but who knows. I decided to go out into Umbreon. Go for Belly Drum. I was hoping I could live on an extreme speed, but if she was returned, like, I lost, so. Yeah, unfortunately for her, she ended up being returned. Foul Play killed at this point, even through Veil, but she has returned, so. Yeah, GG to her. She definitely brought the better prep, and I definitely overdodged some stuff than I probably shouldn't have. Yeah, I have to go back to playing to myself. I can't really worry about my opponent as much as I used to. I don't know. I've been influenced by the way too many people have been thinking of me. And yeah, I've done like the way people like keep commenting on my plays, like the way I used to play. I felt like that was my best play style, but people kept commenting on it, and I tried to change it. But now it's just been like I've been worse somehow, I guess. So yeah, hopefully we can do better in the last two matches. We still have a chance for brackets if we're able to clutch out the last two matches. We're 0-2 -7, so we're not the best, but we were able to get like decent enough differential. Maybe try to get 2-2, +1 or +2. We might have a chance. So yeah, let's move on to our next match. All right, guys, we're on to our third match. It's gonna be versus Google. Yeah, this match is gonna be pretty hard. Let me just go ahead and yeah, switch sides. Okay, reset. Okay, yeah, this is better looking now. Sorry for the mini spoiler there. Yeah, we're gonna be facing off against Google. Third match. Definitely one of my harder matchups for sure. Got a very deadly team. Yeah, and first off, like I've been having trouble playing against him. I don't know why. Like my mindset is just not in the right place when I play him. So that's just one thing to keep in mind when I'm playing this game. Yeah, this as I said, I've been playing all my games on the same day, so you know. Uh, Yeah, and I also had a really tough day with like school and family and stuff, so my head wasn't right in the right place. I was hoping to like escape with Mars, but that just made everything worse for me. I wasn't talking or anything like I used to. I was just like just making like really predictable plays. So yeah, now with that, I'll just get on and start. Yeah, I should also like go over my set. Now I think about it. I've brought uh an extra belt, four attacks, vacuum wave, focus blast, fire blast. Uh, yeah, and grass knot. Infernape, it hit most of the team pretty well. I felt like it was a solid set. Like backing away with an extra bow, like it does a lot. I just have to watch it for fake out and the quick attack. Like a lot, but what can you do about it? I felt like it was the best set for faces like fast defensive core and also faster run. Mega Diancie is uh, it's like a Moonblast Earth Power Combine subset, I think, something like that. It's meant to sub up on something like Gladio saying. I mean, it was hard to build a Mega Dynasty, so to speak. I was definitely expecting Pika to be Shaka or Scarf, and then Crook to be Roselli. So yeah, excited to bring that. So Zapdos, really defensive for Megalopony. Also there to help take hits from Sofuria. Umbreon is going to be my primary Gladio switcher in this game, and also get the Wish Pass to something like both your mons like Zapdos and Nidoqueen, Kyurem-Black. Basically good for wish passing the entire team. Kyurem-Black, it was choice card this week to help with stuff like like killing some stuff off late game and also help with Mega Lop, Superior, Latios, all of those things, like just avenging them, I guess. Nidoqueen is just rock keeps like set with Earth Power, Ice Beam. The dual coverage is good enough to this entire team. Swamp Rocks and Specs seem really good cover for this team, so yeah, that's about it. Let's just get on with the match. Finally, we can go on with the match. These have a job with Latios and Zapdos. So this is a definitely very uh, tricky lead for me here. I was expecting this thing to be some type of trick set for Umbreon. So if I place here either Diancie or Umbreon, like I need that for sure. I was thinking of going Diancie, but I was feeling like he might predict that and go for something like Surf, and I was scared of him being Specs or something. And acting can be like a 2 KO and like it's a speed tie. I didn't want to risk that. So I feel like turn one, he wouldn't be willing to risk like me. Like if I go Diancie and get the trick play right, I basically like put me in a very good position. So I was thinking he might not risk that. So I decided that I should go Umbreon safe turn one play. Shouldn't be any like if he goes a trick turn one, like good play to him, good play to him. But in my mind, I felt like it might be too early. But I guess like I was just playing too safe, and at this point you have to play risky, and he played risky, got his trick off. Yeah, very good. Now I'm going basically fodder. I just basically just do wish up and passing to something like pretty unfortunate. I'm already basically down 5 to 6. So what could you do? I just have I wasn't playing well. I can't say anything about that. If I was probably in my right mindset, I definitely would have gone Nancy. Probably thinking about it again. Like Surf was definitely a difficult play for him to make. Like I definitely could have stayed in. Like I mean, I still would Draco into rooftop probably, but yeah, what could you do? He decided to go Crook free Rockstone, so I just get a wish up. Decided to go out into the Diancie as I came in an EQ, and then get up. I feel like knockoff or EQ or something I can live and get the wish up back up, but he just goes for Rock. Decided to Mega up and go for a sub. Uh, he stays in here, which basically reveals to me he's either gonna be Sash or Roselli, as I was definitely a really risky play. So based on that, I can basically realize that he's Roselli, and I can't stack Dynasty yet. It could be useful later. So I decided to just preserve it, go out into Zapdos, live the EQ, get the AK. I'm obviously like immune to it, but you know, it's just a rough day for me. He goes to Stone if he hits. Pretty fortunate for him. I wish I had luck that. I'm not gonna talk about it. He hits, which is good for him, I guess. Uh, Yeah, him hitting, it's showing me as a pretty offensive cook, I guess. And yeah, I could basically go for bank for buck, play pretty risky, try to hope he misses again, go for roost, but I didn't think it was worth it at this point, I guess. Probably roost, probably just roosting up later versus something like Swampert if I can is better, but who knows. Probably going for, Toxic wasn't my best play, just roosting eventually until he misses Stonehead, and then go for Toxic, was probably my better play, but you know, I wasn't thinking. I was thinking he would switch out into something like Swampert. Just in my opinion, I guess. Or I don't know. Does Latios seem like a pretty likely switch out as well? Good take on discharge stab, I guess. So I just wasn't thinking. I probably should have gone for this. I'm gonna probably solve that out. But yeah, go for toxic. I have to basically switch out. I know he's probably gonna hit with his luck at this point. So he goes. I go on Umbreon. He goes with Stone Edge. Yeah, this thing is tricked, so I'm gonna kind of. I just have to go for wish. Right? It's all this thing is tricked for. Nidoking is max fit up just for Heatran because I think that's such a big threat. And I knew he was gonna be an offensive Heatran this set because it did, like decimated my team with like taunts and stuff. So he goes for max fire. I usually think he Nidoking he gets back to forward to wish, but the Magnum Form will do some damage. I think I go for rock. Pretty no risk. I can live Psychic here, go for Ice Beam. I said keep my health if he's trying to so good. I'm gonna try to fodder at this point anyway. Yeah, I decided to let it go with the Draco, which is fine. Yeah, at this point I decided to go to Mega Diancie. Hopefully I can win the speed time. He decides to not risky, go into Swampert. Fair play, fair play. I think he gets 2 KOs, so yeah. This play was definitely like not great. I thought I could win, but I mean, like at the time I just forgot about rock damage, I guess. So he's able to kill me off. Like I was hoping, okay, maybe you can go for stall and I can win, but he has waterfall. So he definitely kills me there for sure. Pretty unfortunate, but what could you do? I'm basically down 6. I'm basically in a bad position again. Hopefully we can pull this back, but yeah, a lot of he's just like playing me at this point. Yeah. When you get fortunate like this to play me in a state of mind, like everything's gonna go your way. I probably should have waited to play this match later, I guess. I felt like my build was fine, but I let him get momentum and it was pretty easy for him. Yeah. So I had to go into Kyurem. I can't. I really don't have a switch in, I guess. He goes to Psychic. Yeah, I had to hope he like lets this thing die so I can go for Icing, but he Gets the heat turn. Safe play by him, I guess, for sure. Go on and need a cleaner. It's my heat transfer turn. Missed a flash cannon. I eat that up pretty well. And I knew here, like, I had to make a prediction at this point if I want to come back. But I decided to ice team probably if I play catch Lottie with this. He's been playing pretty predictable all game, but I've been playing pretty predictable too, so I thought I might as well change it up one time. Not go down with like no effort. Then I show okay I can make some plays. He goes in a Latios, I go for ice team. I at least got one play right this game, which is fine. Yeah. I get Black Sword recovery back. Here I make a pretty unfortunate misclick. I go for T-Fight. I meant to click Ice Beam, but yeah, I clicked T-Fight by accident. If I click Ice Beam, maybe the game changed, but it's fine, I guess. Yeah. This is Psychic. I have to miss that thing off at this point. Yeah, pretty unfortunate to lose Native Queen like that, but it's whatever. Yeah. I have to go on to Dianthe now. Go for Moonwalk, on the keypad. Just fortune on that. I don't get too scared. He goes out into Megalopony. This thing just avenges me in return, so. High jump kick, I mean. I could have been Protect, so. That was a pretty risky play, in my opinion, but it's fine. He probably thought he won. Can't blame him on that. It would have been funny if I was Protect, though, for sure, but it's fine. I decided to go into Infernape, test to revenge with Vacuum Wave. He decides to go out into Stomper. I go for Vacuum Wave. And I can just get off a free grass on here. Decreasing the differential, and I'm pretty much lost no matter what, because lost the cleanup is priority. So yeah, he goes to fake out. That does like 3 KO there. It's unfortunate. I don't really have much of a chance to win if he just preserves the flopping. So I go out and he goes on the crook. I'm just gonna pick up some more kills with Infernape. Yeah, but he's just gonna go out into Lop and just eventually with fake out in the quick attack. Yeah, GG to him. I didn't really have. Yeah, once I got the turn play, like, I wouldn't call it 50-50, but it's a 50-50 in my mind. Probably to him, 100% play. He probably didn't think about the ante because, yeah, he probably didn't think about it at all. That's what the main reason why he went for trick. Like, if he thought about the ante play, I pretty sure he might have thought about that twice, probably, but he didn't think about it, so. I mean, good game to him. He outplayed me after that. Nothing I can do there. Yeah, I'm 0-3 at this point, pretty much eliminated from brackets, but I still play my still play like guy who eliminated me last year, Money Guy. I thought, might as well try to win that game. Yeah, this entire day's been going so sad that I was just had a mental breakdown at this point. I close to crying. I mean, it was mod, but like everything was just going so bad for me that like, yeah, it was just pretty rough. I thought hopefully I can pick up a win versus Money Guy and end my day like decently, I guess. But yeah, let's see what happens there. Alright guys, we've got our last match versus Money Guy, 95-59. This match doesn't necessarily mean anything for him. For me, it means a lot for him for sure because he hasn't played a match here while I played 3. Because you know, your boy rushed everything and just like, yeah. My head wasn't in the right place and like that day, this was yesterday for me. It wasn't in the right place. But like now that I moved on to the next day, I feel a lot better about myself. Yeah, reflecting on what happened here, I was able to learn a lot from like all my failures in this, so yeah, definitely good for me. I'll take away a lot from the tournament. Uh, yeah, and yeah, this is still a redemption match for me, I guess. So I'll definitely still try to do my best. Yeah, so this match I brought a Shuka and Hinaki, max HP, max attack. I didn't really care much about both this game. I felt like having max attack was good for hitting Hippo and Celesteela, and Shuka Barrow was mainly there for Lycanroc because that was a big threat. Defensive Zapdos, again for Celesteela and Mega Sharpedo, that core. Yeah, good for a physical Infernape as well. We got Spit Up Umbreon for the Latios again. It's pretty good check unless it's a trick, which I'm gonna have to watch out for this time, as I didn't watch out for that. I mean, I watch out for the third game, but yeah, I'm gonna try to like play pretty aggressive around that this time. I'm not gonna let him trick something. Then I've got Empoleon. It's a Stealth Rock variant. Nidoqueen is T-Spike. This is Stealth Rock. It's a Roar, Scald, and one more move, I'm forgetting it. I think Flash Cannon, yeah. That'd be Flash Cannon. Yeah, Flash Cannon to hit the Gramble. He didn't bring Gramble though, so yeah. I mean, Flash Cannon's still good for, yeah, not the spit up stuff, I guess, if you want to go for that, but yeah, other than that, I'm playing pretty solid. Stealth Rock, Lord, and Celesteela that potentially sets up. Even like a Sharpedo that's getting a lot of speed boost, it's pretty good for that. Next up, we got the Z, Free Shock. Uh, Kyurem-Black, mainly there to break through stuff like Celesteela, Hippo. It's also good because you can take hits on stuff like Sharpedo. And yeah, it's just a pretty good break overall this week. And finally I got Choice Scarf from Furnace, I think, and it's Revenge Celesteela. Yeah, same thing, it's basically the same logic with my Emma match with Choice Scarf and Furnace. Revenge, I taught my Celesteela, like, it has speed +1 Sharpedo, and then it has speed Audio, so it felt like a good bring. Yeah, let's get on right to it. So he decides to leave with Latios. This is exactly what happened in my Jugo match, and yeah, it's kind of another 50-50. He did Tricks, but I feel like Trick was a lot easier to play this time because I didn't bring my Mega Diancie, so yeah, to me it looks like I don't have any free switching at all. And this is a kind of a problematic situation, so I'm gonna look at my free switching, but I said, alright, I'm already eliminated. I'm gonna try to stunt this match as much as I can. I decided to go hard Kyurem-Black, and let's see what he does. He goes for the trick, and I have the ICMZ, so that failed. So that was definitely great for us. And as you can see, he's just gonna try to sack his Lottie as he has no switching. I decided to go for Earth Power because I felt like he might try to preserve this, but I wasn't sure yet. So, like his most likely switching were in front of the Lycan Rock, I think, and to take an Ice Beam, and I can bop them with Earth Power. And I think he either goes to Celesteela or Hippo. I can bop them with my Z move or an Ice Beam. So that was my thought process behind that. It looks like he decides to sack Latios here. They have Umbreon. It pretty much stops this unless he's able to get a trick off, but it's gonna be pretty hard for him to do that now that I know he's like Scarf Trickster. So yeah, I just go for Earth Power. This time I go for Ice Beam. I'm not gonna mess around. It's clearly looking like he's trying to stack this thing off, so I'm gonna respect that decision. He decided to go out in front, and yeah, my switch in here is basically Zapdos, Bizdeath. It's gonna take the set pretty well. Yeah, it's get burned, but I guess it's kind of favorable because we might have Toxic Hippo. So yeah, we're not too chaos, so that's great for sure. Burn's kind of unfortunate, but it's fine. He goes into Hippo, trying to get a Rocks, I guess, but little does he know. I get Toxic Mix unfortunate, but doesn't matter too much, I guess. I decided to go for Toxic here, just free. Doesn't really have a Toxic switch in. He goes for Toxic himself, which kind of shows that his flare was burn was kind of unfortunate for him, actually. But I guess, if I didn't get the burn, I probably would have gone for Sub first. Yeah. I was scared of Whirlwind, but based on what he's going for right now, I'm pretty sure he's not Whirlwind. He would have gone for it this turn, I think, instead of Toxic for sure. So yeah, I don't think the burn mattered that much, but it definitely like kind of stunk for him for sure. So I just get the Toxic off. Now I can just sub roost all this thing. Yeah, my favorite, the sub roost special. I had to bring it one time at least. Yeah, like stall is great. I need to use it more. So yeah, it's gonna be you're gonna see some stall here for a second. I'm not gonna spam like my Thunderbolt too much because I want to preserve the PP. I thought I realized that. I just started to spam sub, roost, toxic. Yeah, I just started to spam it. He decided to go Lycan Rock eventually. I get the T-Bolt. Unfortunately, I get the para. Yeah, that's big for him, but I'm not sure if it matters that much because I had ways to deal with it with stuff like Chuck and Nidoqueen, and also my Empoleon, which can live any hit from full. I mean, it definitely stunk for him, but yeah, I don't think it matters too much in the long run, as you can see. Like, once he got Latios, I was in a pretty good position. He goes for a Solrock. I get free or Thunderbolt. I went for Thunderbolt, yeah. Pretty good for us. He goes into Sharpedo, which I'm in a difficult position again. My best play is probably to go in Polion. He goes for Crunch. I get my Rocks up. Felt like it was pretty good for chipping down Celesteela and Furnace. And yeah, he already Mega Evolved turn 1, so I wasn't really scared of this today in Furnace or Revenge. And I lived Aqua Jet, so it's good to know about that. I just sacked my Polion, got the Rocks up. It did solid work. I'm just gonna go in the Infernape. Gonna get a close combat off, pretty free. He doesn't have a switching. And he wants to keep his health on his Celesteela, I think, but I have Zapdos, which can pretty much take it. So yeah, he goes in a Hippo, but I decided instead of just going hard, just going for the kill, I didn't want to let Celesteela come for free, so I decided to go Zapdos, try to get my sub up, or get Roost up to full, which is pretty good. He decided to go for Slack on, reasonable play, I guess. Yeah. I'm just gonna get Roost up, and like this play basically helped me win the game, as I don't think he really has much now to do with Zapdos. He's just gonna sack his, he's gonna sack his Mega Sharpedo, it looks like, but yeah, I think I'm in a good position anyway. Yeah, he goes for a Crunch. I mean, he could have gone for Icing, but risking the miss. I guess Crunch was probably his best play. Yeah, now he goes out into Infernape, I think. But I'm just gonna sack my Umbreon, as I felt like Zapdos is so good, he can roost up on Hippo. That would be good for Celesteela if I'm able to get my roost up, so I decided to just sack this. Umbreon didn't really have much of a use anyway. Yeah, potential to get, let it Celesteela sell it for free, so I didn't want to let that happen. Decided to go into Infernape. It looks like it kind of cleans the Flare Blitz, so Yeah, I decided to go for that. You decided to go against Hippo, but I decided that Kyurem-Black is pretty free. Go out into that. He doubles into Celesteela, but I'm just able to get my D3 shot. Pick up a kill here. He's playing how to attack Hippo, but he probably thought he lost anyway, so he just like, yeah, let my Kyurem get that kill. Hippo, I'm gonna get my kill here. Yeah. So we finally didn't take an L for once. I guess that's good. Yeah. I mean, we were already 0-3, so this didn't matter. But at least this game gave me some confidence. Like, I definitely lost all my confidence. I went to like probably below 0 after my loss to Emma. Like that game just made me feel so bad because how could I not predict to find something in prep, and then Dougal just made it worse. Losing that game was definitely unfortunate. I just lost in turn 1 basically with that trick play. But yeah, I was able to catch this. I feel like the best improvements I made was that I was able to be more confident with my predictions and go with them, go with my gut. That had definitely helped me this court game. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna make it on the bracket, but it was still a solid run nonetheless. And yeah, thanks you guys for watching. Hopefully we can do well in our next tournament. Peace out.